Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Charlie. On today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make my delicious New Orleans style crawfish pasta. Now, all this is crawfish tails, rotini pasta cooked down in a spicy, well seasoned crawfish sauce. This dish you can get about 6 to 8 servings, flavorful and delicious. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here's all what you need to make your New Orleans crawfish pasta. Let's get started with our ingredients. You need 1 pound of Louisiana crawfish tails, and this is how it looks here. And along with that, you'll need some heavy whipping cream, rotini pasta, salted butter, and some shredded Parmesan cheese. And for your seasonings, you'll need a small amount of green onions, garlic, salt, Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Now, if you don't have this, you can use the Zatarain's Creole seasoning or the Sapper Mama Cajun seasoning. You will also need some Chef Paul Prud'homme's Seafood Magic, Chef Paul Prud'homme's Pizza and Pasta Magic, and if you like a little kick, like a little spiciness to your crawfish pasta, you can either use cayenne pepper or crushed red pepper. Either one will work perfectly for this recipe, okay? Now, this is optional. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to. And there we have it. Alright, let's get straight to it. We're going to get started by chopping 4 ounces in weight of green onions. We're going to start from the end first. We're going to chop the green onion ends. This is the scallions. And then from there, we're going to cut toward the green portion of the green onions. Here I have 2 cloves of garlic. I've cut them in half. Take a garlic press and press the garlic. And there we go. Alright, here I have a mesh strainer with a small glass bowl underneath it. Add your crawfish tails into the mesh strainer. Give this a quick stir. And while we're stirring this, the juices from the crawfish tails are going to drain into the small glass bowl. Take the mesh strainer with the crawfish tails in there. Make sure you have something underneath the mesh strainer. And you're going to place this into your refrigerator until it's ready to be added into the sauce. Here we have our crawfish juice. This is about 3 tablespoons. We're going to take the bowl and we're going to place it into the refrigerator. And we're going to add that into the sauce later. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, let's get started with cooking our rotini pasta. So in this large 8-quart pot, I've added 3 quarts of water and I've brought that up to a simmer. Add 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt in there. Give this a quick stir. Next, you're going to add 10 ounces in weight of your rotini pasta right on in there. Give this a quick stir. Cover your pot partially with a lid. You want to leave a little opening so that way some of the steam can escape. And you're going to let this simmer for 8 to 10 minutes. Alright, it's been about 8 to 10 minutes now. You want to make sure you taste test your pasta to make sure that it is thoroughly cooked. Now you're going to go ahead and turn your fire off. Add your pasta into a mesh strainer. Be very careful as this is hot. Next, you're going to rinse your pasta off with cold water. Let the pasta sit in the mesh strainer for about 15 minutes or until we make our delicious and creamy crawfish pasta sauce. So let's get started with that. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, let's get started with making our crawfish sauce. So in this large saucepan, I let it get hot for about 1 to 2 minutes. Add 4 tablespoons of salted butter right on in there. Spread the butter around the saucepan. Let the butter melt. Add your 4 ounces in weight of chopped green onion. Give this a quick stir. Let this saute for 2 to 3 minutes. Add 2 cloves of pressed garlic, 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 3 tablespoons of your crawfish juice, and for your seasonings, add 1 teaspoon of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, 1 teaspoon of Chef Paul's Seafood Magic, 2 teaspoons of Chef Paul's Pizza and Pasta Magic. And if you want your crawfish pasta to be a little spicy, Add 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes or cayenne pepper. Stir all your ingredients together. Let this come up to a simmer. Okay, our mixture is just now starting to come up to a simmer. Turn your fire down to medium-low heat. Partially cover your pot with a lid. And leave a little opening to allow some of the steam to escape. Let this simmer for 5 minutes. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes now. Add 1/3 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. Stir this continuously until the shredded Parmesan cheese melts into the cream. Cover your saucepan partially with a lid. Just leave a little opening to allow some of the steam to escape. And let this simmer for 3 minutes or until the sauce thickens. Alright, it's been about 3 minutes now. And as you can see, our sauce has thickened. That's exactly what we want. Add 1 pound of your Louisiana crawfish tails right on in there. And whatever crawfish juice that they may have left over, just add that in there too. Now we got to season the crawfish tails. Add 1/4 teaspoon of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. 1/4 teaspoon of Chef Paul's Seafood Magic. 1/4 teaspoon of Chef Paul's Pizza and Pasta Magic. And if you like your crawfish pasta a little spicy, you're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes or cayenne pepper. Stir all your ingredients together. Cover your saucepan partially with a lid. Make sure you leave a little opening to allow some of the steam to escape. Let this come up to a simmer first. Then you're going to let it simmer for 3 minutes. Alright, it's been about 3 minutes now. We're going to give this a quick stir. Add your cooked rotini pasta right on in there. Make sure you add all of it in there. Stir all your ingredients together. Cover your saucepan partially with a lid. Make sure you leave an opening to allow some of the steam to escape. Let this come up to a simmer first. Then you're going to let it simmer for 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, it's been about 2 to 3 minutes now. Give this a quick stir. And from there, our crawfish pasta is now done. Now you're going to go ahead and turn your fire off. So you're going to let this cool for about 15 to 20 minutes. And that way the sauce will thicken. And this is how our pasta looks after about 15 to 20 minutes of cooling. And there you go. Crawfish pasta. Look at how creamy that looks. Yes, yes, yes. And after that, the crawfish pasta is ready to be served. Here is the final presentation. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. New Orleans crawfish pasta. Made by New Orleans native. If you like my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell button if you want to be notified of my videos. I have an official website for all of my recipes, including for this delicious, creamy New Orleans crawfish pasta. Go to www.charliethecookandrews.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on X, formerly Twitter, under the name Charlie the Cook Andrews. Stay tuned as Charlie's Taste Test is coming up next. Can't wait. Now it's time to go ahead and take a bite. Y'all look at how creamy that looks. Yes. Oh yeah. Man, this is so creamy, well seasoned. It also has a little spiciness to it from those red pepper flakes. Y'all, when I tell y'all creamy, well seasoned, and delicious, yes, yes, yes. Now, does it taste like JazzFest Crawfish Monica? It kind of pretty much holds its own in terms of flavor. It's really, really good. So, give the recipe a try. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, have a good one. Peace.